Hello, Scorpio. My name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. I'm coming to you today to do your tarot reading for December 2023. We're going to use some oracle cards to get the energy around you for the month, and then we will use the main spread to get more into the nitty-gritty of the 3D. So let's get started. I'm calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Scorpio placements today. I would like messages of the purest, highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Scorpio. December 2023. What's going on? Okay, card 43, Shadow. Soulmate and good fortune. Power. So this shadow is making sense in this time frame. We had the Gemini full moon yesterday, so shadow work is what happens around the full moon. This is about releasing our shadows so that we can transform. Releasing this shadow brings you into your most powerful self here. Also, with the good fortune with the soulmate, I have transformation, which is your card. Scorpio is a sign of transformation. I want to say this is what's happening here with your having this good fortune. It could even be a soulmate that's helping you transform into your power. Like you may be being energetically affected by a soulmate that's helping with this transition. I like that good fortune. That's beautiful. This good fortune is protected. It's card 13 that breaks into a 4. It's talking about your foundation. Coming into your power, here's a new cycle for you. 10-10, the transformation in power. Let's go in for Scorpio, please. December 2023. Watching, spying, gathering information. Envy, Page of Swords, trying to figure you out, keeping tabs. Mars, hot, passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, action. Knight of Wands energy. I have inner child healing, wounding, coping mechanisms, learned behaviors, self-discovery. This goes along with that shadow work that's there. I have underneath, I have illusions. This in and out Knight of Wands energy. It's passion, lust, anger. It's the Knight of Wands is that in and out here for a good time, not a long time. I want to say some inner child healing that you're doing. This shadow work is releasing this in and out energy for you. Maybe in the past, you went towards things because of passion. It's a way of blocking out the heart. Something's healing in this energy. It's transforming. There's confusion around something here. It could possibly have to do with this spying. Somebody might be envious of this change you're going through. Here, your good fortune. You'll know, if you're watching somebody, this is one of those type behaviors that's going to be healing with this shadow work. Being envious of somebody else, whether that's you or not. If that's not you, I think this could be somebody else especially the more good fortune you have, the more you evolve, the more you come into your power and transform. And when from completing the shadow work, the more good fortune you have, the more envy that's going to be out there on you. There's some confusion or illusion that is going to be coming clear to you with this inner child healing. This is not seeing clearly, escapism, addictions, and codependency. This tracks with the full moon. The Gemini full moon, Gemini's ruled by Mercury. And so this is about truth and communication and seeing things very clearly. Whatever these illusions are, they're going to be healed with this shadow work here, this healing, this inner child. All right, I'm going to use the Tea Leaf Oracle here to get a little bit more, and then we'll go into the main spread, Scorpio. We have Shield. You need to defend yourself. Okay, well, that clears that up. Somebody's watching you with an envious eye right now, Scorpio. You need to defend yourself. Just shield your energy. Make sure you call your energy home to you. Release, even say this out loud. I call all my energy home to me. I release all ties and cords to any energy that's not mine. You know, use salt. Take salt baths. Use a salt scrub in the shower. Ground yourself. Whatever you need to do. Burn sage to protect your energy here. This is just evil eye energy. But if somebody is like confronting you outright, you definitely need to defend yourself. There's a misunderstanding here with wall. We have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Do you have this soulmate energy? There is a misunderstanding here, though. That could be because somebody's spying and just not asking. Like if somebody's looking and they don't have all the facts, there's a misunderstanding, but you do need to protect yourself. You're being guided to defend yourself. This is Seven of Wands energy. Do what's right for you, Scorpio. Whatever this is, it's a temporary situation. This misunderstanding, the need to defend yourself, it's temporary. I would just be cognizant of your energy. If you're feeling off, ground yourself. Possibly even meditate. Okay. All right. This main spread, Scorpio, what we're looking at. We're looking at what's going on in the 3D situation around you for the month of December. The lesson you're meant to learn. The blessing you're meant to receive, the challenge you're meant to overcome, the advice from Spirit, and we'll clarify all of it. I am going to use the Good Tarot for the base spread today, and I will use the Witch's Tarot to clarify. Scorpio, December 2023. Scorpio, one more shuffle here. That Hermit energy on the bottom there, definitely going along with that shadow work right now. Okay, the all-over energy for this reading is the Three of Fire. This is the Three of Wands energy. This is you took card of waiting for your ships to come in. But it's not just waiting. It's someone's waiting because they can see it on the horizon because the work's been done. There's been plans made and there's been action steps taken towards something. And we can see the results right there. We know it's coming. We're just waiting for the fruit to fall. The Nine of Air. There's a sense of anxiety here about the waiting for the ship to come in. This is sleepless nights, replaying conversations, anxiety, like going cycles in the head over the thing you're waiting for here. All right. What's going on around Scorpio for December? The Fool. This is you taking a leap of faith. Interesting. All right. What is the lesson here for Scorpio? Nine of Cups. Lesson is about taking a leap of faith towards your wish fulfillment. This is you knowing what your wish fulfillment is, too. Knowing it very clearly. Your lesson is about wish fulfillment. It's about how to know what you want. What is wish fulfillment? What does it look like for you? This is about this, in this releasing of the old and this shadow work, something within this is going to change what you think wish fulfillment was for you. In the past, what it may have looked like in the past isn't what it looks like now. What's the blessing for Scorpio? The Moon. Your intuition. You're going to be able to know that you can trust your judgment and yourself, your gut. This could also be about things that were previously unknown, becoming known to you. The further, like, oftentimes we're meant to take a leap of faith blind. Because that's why it's called a leap of faith. Like, not knowing what the outcome's going to be or how it's going to happen, but taking the action steps anyway towards something we know we want. That's the leap of faith, right? So it could be the more you take this leap of faith and the further along on the journey you get, the steps will be shown to you along the way. But this, I want to say, this is you really accessing that divine feminine intuition within. Being really comfortable in that space as well. What's the challenge here for Scorpio? Page of Fire. Page of Fire is about taking action steps and going towards what you're passionate for. It's a new journey. Like the Page of Fire is when we figure out what it is we're passionate for. That could be the challenge here, is you figuring out what you're passionate for, where your powers lie. The Page of Wands, it's a energy of like when you see something and you get excited and you feel it in your body. And you're like, ooh, like you really feel it. Like that's that gut feeling. Interesting. All right, what's the advice for Scorpio? Ace of Water. Love yourself and follow your heart. Go towards love. All right, let's clarify. Kind of curious. What's this Three of Fire about? What's the waiting here? That's Spy in reverse. That's interesting. This is like less seeing, more doing. Interesting. Less waiting, more action. It's like you're done gathering info. You've done about learning to do something in a new way, possibly. Now there's more action here. This involves freedom from something. This is an opportunity. All right. Tell me about this Fool, this leap of faith for Scorpio in December, please. We have, you're not, what's going on is you are no longer in your head and stuck about taking a leap of faith. This is the self-made prison of the mind, the Eight of Swords in the upright, right? You tell all the reasons we tell ourselves we can't do something, whether they're real or not, right? This is no longer doing that. This is being very clear about the leap of faith you want to take here. Like, you're done watching. There's doing. You've become clear. The Five of Pentacles out here. You know what it's like to be on the Five of Pentacles, to be in the cold, the poverty consciousness, the Tell me about this Eight of Swords in reverse, please. It's a book of cards. Okay. All right, December for Scorpio. Tell me about the Eight of Swords in reverse. What if they've become very clear on here? The Fool. You have become very clear, Scorpio. You know. You've decided. You are no longer filled with anxiety or going around in anxiety about taking a leap of faith. Yeah, you're very clear. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody standing in their truth and integrity, having very firm boundaries and knowing exactly what they want. All right, tell me about this this lesson for Scorpio in determining what wish fulfillment looks like for you. Tell me about this, please. I'm getting here. We've got, this is a diamond. And then in the water, there's all these like diamond shapes that aren't real. Like, you're learning to determine what's real and what's not. What real wish fulfillment is and what it isn't. Like, picking out the fakes from the real thing. Two of Cups. This is learning out what type of partnership is your wish fulfillment. Two of Cups is a beautiful partnership. This is two people seeing eye to eye. There's no inequality in a Two of Cups relationship. These two people are equal. How one feels for the other feels for them. This is beautiful. And the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands here. It's like going passionately with an open heart. Tell me about this lesson, please. Two of Cups. Again, I have the Nine of Cups again. We have the Fool. I have the High Priestess in reverse. This is you learning how to trust yourself. High Priestess is a card of intuition, right? We're talking here, your blessing is your intuition. This is you learning to trust your own self while making a decision about what Nine Cups looks like to you. What is your wish fulfillment? What partnership looks like to you? Learning to trust your instinct. You're doing this through assessment. You're assessing past relationships here. This is part of this shadow work that you're doing to see what efforts were put in by you versus what you got out. So you can take these lessons forward. Tell me the moon, the blessing here for Scorpio. Why is the moon the blessing? It's about balance. Balance with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is interesting. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy, right? This is Virgo energy. The Knight of Pentacles is slow because the Knight of Pentacles is loyal, balanced, trustworthy. And the reason why they do that is because they're slow. They're methodical. They leave no stone unturned. They stack their coins and learn their lessons along their journey here, right? Their journey towards balance. What this is telling me is on your journey towards balance here, they're going to have some understanding here about being able to trust your gut instincts without knowing the outcome of things. This is really about you learning to take a leap of faith here. Again, freedom. Being able to take a leap of faith here without knowing all the facts with the spying in reverse here, okay? I want to say whatever this spying energy is part of what's being dealt with in the shadow work. Like, I want to say maybe it's like a lingering in the background energy instead of taking action on things because there's a sense of distrust and uncertainty. This is you learning to be balanced with your emotions and on your journey in the face of the unknown, not letting the unknown things shake you and hold you back anymore. You're going to be balanced enough in this energy that you are going to be able to take leaps of faith without knowing because you trust your instinct and your power here. Tell me more about this blessing. Like, this is genuine growth going forward on your journey here. Towards peace, harmony. I've got this is a very balanced Two of Pentacles here. We've got the infinity going around it. Infinity, that's peace and harmony, right? Balance. No more self-sabotage. The Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in the upright is a card of deception, right? Deception, gaslighting. But for me, typically, the Five of Swords, it's about self-deception and gaslighting, which leads it to be self-sabotage. We also have the Butterfly of Transformation here. Again, we had transformation on the bottom over there. You are the card of transformation, right? This is about demasking, no longer self-sabotaging, being able to stay balanced in the face of not necessarily knowing the outcome or the path on the journey, right? Taking steps without necessarily knowing the path. You don't have to have all the answers. You have to have faith to take the leap of faith. This is not self-sabotaging your options by doing this anymore. The Eight of Swordsing. Yeah, I've got the Death, the Moon, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. This is transforming. All right, your challenge here, the Page of Fire. Why is the Page of Fire the challenge? Tell me more about this. It's of the past, rejection in the past. It might have been something you were passionate about in the past that you went towards that you felt rejected by. I also have contracts, career and commitments here. Guilt, sabotage. Tell me about this Page of Fire and the challenge for Scorpio, please. Challenge for Scorpio, please. The Ace of Cups, Death, and Temperance. With the Queen of Swords, this is being able to have really firm boundaries with the past, right? Whatever this contract's career, whatever this loss was, I get the sense that there was something in your past that you went towards with passion. You had a spark for it. It was rejection, but you're transforming this energy. This is like, you're transforming it with I have the Ace of Cups here, and your advice is the Ace of Cups. This is, first of all, this is self-love, which translates into love and partnerships, right? We can only meet other people to the depth we've met ourselves. So in order to love somebody else unconditionally, which is what's required for a Two of Cups union, we have to love ourselves unconditionally. So something in this loss and rejection is being healed in this shadow work. You're going to see how this rejection had nothing to do with you. It said something about the person or people you were rejected by, not yourself. Allowing the transformation to happen here into, this is emotional alchemy, peace, balance, harmony. You are transforming. It's like allowing this transformation to take place with a very open heart so that you can determine what does make your passion stir. What do you want to do? If you weren't going to be rejected, play a little game. If you knew you weren't going to be rejected, you could do anything in the world that you wanted to, what would it be? If you had no limitations. Tell me about this Ace of Water, the advice for Scorpio. Again, everything I just said here about this Ace of Cups applies. This is the self-love comes on first, but this is follow your heart. about this Ace of Cups, the advice. Why is the Ace of Cups the advice for Scorpio for December? Judgment, the Karma card. This is your card. Scorpio energy. What's here? This is about you receiving epiphanies because your heart is open. Again, your power coming on board here because of shadow work. This is also a second chance. This is giving love a second chance. The Judgment card is the second chance card. Somebody from your past coming into your present to affect your future. Or somebody just wanting a second chance. This is you're getting a second chance to follow your heart. Let's hear the advice for Scorpio. The Judgment, please. This is also you using very good discernment here. The Ace of Wands. Again, we talked about here the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is your challenge. The Page of Wands is holding the Ace of Wands. It's about knowing what you're passionate about and going towards it. This is you having a passionate new beginning. I have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is saying go towards your new beginnings. Follow your heart. Follow your passions. Make good decisions here. You're having epiphanies about what these things are. Trust yourself. You will make the right decision as long as you're following your heart and your passion. This is the second chance at a new beginning for you. Again, you being very discerning. She's been on the bottom of this deck like for 3 different piles here. She keeps coming back to the bottom. This is you having really firm boundaries and being really discerning about what you want. What wish fulfillment looks like for you. All right, Scorpio, I want to get an angel advice card here and then we'll call this a close. I'm going to ask if you can hit the like button for me because it really, really, really helps the channel and I appreciate that so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, for Scorpio, please. What's the advice for Scorpio? Angels are healing. Angels of healing are with you. Card 2. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strengths. That is what this is. This shadow work, this inner child healing. You are healing. Scorpio. Card 21. Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. All right, Scorpio. I'm sending you so much light and love. This is beautiful. I want you to remember to stay blessed and to always, 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 always love yourself first, please. Thank you.